Hello. Yeah, this will be for Pisces anyway. I'll put you right there. So, how y'all doing? My voice still isn't quite back, but so I'm going to be probably coughing a lot, and just bear with me, please. I don't know about the rest of you. I woke up today and it's kind of like thinking about a lot of really freaking deep stuff. Like, I can't even keep my train of thought. Hello, how are you? Oh, congratulations, Pisces. See, I can't even really keep my train of thought today. It's been rough. But I knew I wanted to come on and do your guys' love readings, and congratulations. However, I will be switching things up for next month for the beginning of the year. From what I found out, that it does not go by, YouTube does not go by views. It goes by likes on your videos. So if you're on here, please like. I'd appreciate it. Going to try and keep my train of thought here. So if you're on here, please hit the like button so that this actually gets circulated. How's my Pisces today? I want to talk a little bit about the transits too, because these are extremely important. We have a lot of things happening coming up this week. Mercury goes direct. We have a new moon. Neptune and Mars are practically going to be kissing by Thursday. There's a lot of things that are happening in the sky. So if you got, also Venus is going into Scorpio again. So there's a lot of extremely important things that are happening. If you guys have been dealing with what we would call in this community the dark night of the soul, be prepared. You're probably going to be up and down a lot this week, thinking about things and thinking about what has happened in the past and how can things get better and what do I really deserve. And then you could be feeling all kinds of emotions, like one day you're welcome. One day you could be extremely upset. It can even fluctuate by the minute. I'm telling you, today I woke up and the song that came to my head, Walking on Sunshine. Walking on Sunshine. Yeah, I was in a good mood. Then as I got into doing things, my brain started going. And like I said, it was really hard for me to even keep track of one thought to the next. And I think a lot of that has to do with, for myself, with being an Aries. However, this is Pisces reading and Mars is in your sign. So, we could have things that are piggybacking. So I think that I can talk to you guys about this stuff and you understand what I mean. Because Mars is going through and transiting Pisces right now. And Neptune is also there. So you guys might be going through these fluctuating emotions as well. If you are, know that that's normal. You're not going crazy. And then with Venus going into a fellow water sign, with Venus going through a fellow water sign, you're going to be, I really feel like you're going to start figuring out what it is that you want and how to get that and what's important to you. And one of the other big things that I really was feeling, and I think that this is for you guys and as well as the other signs that I'll be doing later, is your value and self-worth and how you love yourself. I know as an Aries, hello, how are you? I know as an Aries, I can get extremely upset and angry and fly off the handle extremely easy. I used to blame it on my family lineage. I don't do that anymore. I realize it's just kind of like how I was genetically made up. And then you want to know what? For me, other people don't feel this way, but for me, being an empath, you know, when I calm down, then I regret what I do. You know, I regret what I say, and I'm like, oh man, now I have to, you know, and then I feel bad about that. So that is probably going to be one of the things that you could be dealing with as well. However, there's a fine line between loving yourself, putting up with someone's bullshit, and setting proper boundaries and being a doormat, you know? And we have to find a real good balance there. And I really feel like it's this, what we would call dark night of the soul going in. I usually would refer to it as the going in and checking out yourself, checking out all those things that have hurt you to cause you to react to what somebody else is doing. I'm guilty of it. We all are. It's human nature. However, there's a balance of, there's like a dance going on right now in the community of where is that balance? Where is it? Either way, Pisces, let's get on with your love reading. I figured I'd give you a little bit of an inspirational whatever. Like I said, Mars is in Pisces. So is Neptune. I'm tuned into this stuff, and my brain is just like, so you have to bear with me. Either way, yeah, I got this, your overall. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. That's your overall energy for this spread. Like I said, once again, congratulations. Stuff's falling out. All right. Your mutual energy between you and your other person that you're thinking of is this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. You know, that's, you're both thinking this. It's a mutual energy. However, if you're not talking to that person, your current energy, I'm going to hit that. Like I said, my mind's been all over the place today. I even contemplated on not coming on. Like, could be a bad idea. Current energy for the both of you. Need to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy, folks. Like I said, all of these shifts that are going on in the sky, especially during this week, and probably for the rest of the month, could be having to do with clearing your energy. For these exes get in your energy. They get in your energy field. Believe it or not, they do. There's an energy exchange. There's an emotional exchange. And it's your responsibility to clear that out. That, stage yourself, as well as, probably get salt baths. That helps as well. Your obstacle, Pisces. You're supposed to be focusing on your finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Like I said, this is good for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Their obstacle, what is their obstacle keeping you guys apart, or who's coming in? They're afraid. Unrequited love. Hi, Dana. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Either way, this person could be really thinking it's either not necessarily about you, but more about this ex that could be still stuck on somebody. And it might have went bad in the past, where they had been jaded. And that could be why this release your ex is right in the current energy of what they're dealing with. They might have never even told you about it. Very well could be. Very well could be jaded. Real quick, I don't want to cut this off. My cousin Dana's on here. I told her she makes me bracelets and absolutely beautiful pieces that are quite affordable. She has an Etsy account. If you would, I'm going to tell her to put her information in the comments so that you guys, if you want to order anything, you're more than welcome. Yeah, this person who you're dealing with very well could be dealing with as their obstacle something jaded from the past. And or it very well could be reversed. You could be dealing with the same thing and dealing with fear as well. Your advice. What advice does the universe have for you guys for love? Can you guys hear me okay? Popper upper. Okay. Okay, good. Your advice is to retreat. Guess what? I'm pretty sure that was your obstacle in the last reading. Now it's your advice to go in and retreat. It could be to, hold on a minute. Let me, it's kind of a little blinding here. There. The time has come to disconnect. This could be that whole dark night of the soul thing that I was just talking about at the beginning of the reading. Go in once more. There's my cousin's Etsy account. Time to disconnect from the world. Find out the most important relationship that you have, folks, is the one with yourself. That was another thing that I was getting all day. What is your relationship with you? Are you capable of being stable? Yeah, my cousin's in here. If you guys want to check it out, the outcome. Whoops. Here we are, Pisces. You're supposed to free yourself of anything from the past. Guess what? Mars. That's what Aries is going through right now, too. So this could very well be a collective thing for my people. It very well could be. It's time to take back control of your life. Completely take back control of your life. How many have felt like out of control? Like you were spinning out of control? I know I have. That's a fact, folks. Jaded, yeah. Lots of conflict, inner turmoil. Either way, when you do this work that I've been talking about, and you go in, and you allow Spirit to show you all those things, it's not comfortable. And I would expect, even for a male, it would be extremely uncomfortable. Because that's where emotions come out. Some men aren't very emotional. They don't like emotion. They're afraid of it. Fear. 4 of Swords card. All right. I'm not going to take them ones yet. All right. This could be the one. Can you clarify this, Spirit, for me, for my Pisces? Why this could, yeah. Could have been dealing with a manipulator in your, and or there was mutual manipulation between the two of you. You know, it's one of those things for me where if you're an empath and you're on my channel, I really feel like Spirit has showed me very specific things that I've been dealing with in my life. And I feel like many of my subscribers have too. And it's these type of manipulative people. You know, we just want the truth. And honestly, I think even within our own minds, we could be manipulating ourselves to think somebody is somebody who they're not. I don't know if that makes sense, but either way, let's keep going. Give me one more card for this could be the one. Well, you brought out a bunch, so I'm just going to take them and put them on here. You're dealing with a fire sign. Aries came out. Leo, Sagittarius, right there. Could have it on your chart as well. Yeah. Release your ex. 9 of Wands on top of that one. Very defensive. Wounded. Hurt. Hurt. Both of you, current energies is this. And you both need to release whatever ex you've been dealing with. Even, I'm going to say something. I get it. When we give our hearts to somebody, we love that person. However, did you ever hear the phrase about letting go? And if they return to you, it's meant to be. Well, the process of letting go actually means freeing yourself and releasing people. That's letting go. That's releasing your ex. Those traumas and wounds that both of you probably went through in previous relationships, you both brought into this current relationship. Both of you are still carrying baggage. It's the current energy. You have the power to do so. You have the power to overcome this. Spirit right now is giving you well, absolutely. However, if you're stuck on this person, there's a reason why, and there's probably a soul tie. You know, and one of those things that we have to do for ourselves, we can't hang on to people who don't reciprocate. You need to free yourself, people. We have to let go. Somebody doesn't want to be in your life. We gotta let go. Either way, yeah. Finances and career. I really feel like communication has been blocked in this area for you guys. I think you guys have been really, really focused on this person who you've been stuck on. And this could go both ways. I really think that you guys have been so focused on your love life that maybe your finances took a hit, your career took a hit, and I'm going to say this from both sides, even from the collective as well. Aries has too. We're the type of people who, yeah, you want to know what? You don't want to be with us? Deuces. But for some reason, we got stuck on somebody. You can go on, this is pretty much across the board. For your guys' readings, I watch other readers for my sign, that's it. I don't look at your guys' readings or anybody else's. But when I see this stuff come out and the energy is pretty much the same, I'm thinking this is almost a collective thing. So it's not just you guys going through this stuff. There's a lot of other signs that are, which is going to put me in the situation where I'm going to say right now, if you're hoping or somebody's hoping or wishing or somebody has a bad feeling about a certain star sign, sun sign, there's good and bad in every sign. But like I said, I get what my collective is going through. That's why certain readers might not resonate at certain times, if that makes any sense. You could be talking to a totally different group of Pisces, that you're supposed to reach that month, or a totally different group of Aries. Not everybody's going through the same thing, but it seems like that's what I've been seeing for my collective. It's odd and it's strange, but yeah, I think many of us have been just so stuck on not knowing how to release somebody from our past, that it's been leaking into other areas of your life. So yeah, I really feel like, then again, I'm going to put this around and I'm going to turn it because I just thought of it. You might have been extremely upset and focused on that you really need to dig into your finances and career right now, because that might have been something that you kind of just wasn't focused on. Yeah, look. The divine is bringing something in that you need to look at. Could have to do with your finances and career here. This is also emotion. Like I said, we could be going through these ups and downs this whole week, throughout the month, of emotional feelings. But, this person right here has 3 cups still sitting here, right upright. They're just kind of like, not looking, they're like, ain't doing it. Stubbornness. You might be stubborn that, you could have 3 other people here that need something, that needs your attention. This could be, and you're only focused on what you don't have or lack, which is a lack mentality, if that makes sense. When there's so much other things, that's why this is your advice, is to retreat and find out the most important things. And the outcome is, I'm telling you, your outcome is you're going to free yourself, man. That is what Spirit is saying. Either way, they have unrequited love is their obstacle. Whether this is them or this is how they feel about you, that there's not attraction or chemistry or whatever, I really feel more that they're jaded. They got jaded in a preview and they're stuck on that. Because your mutual energies are both to release your ex. So if this person's your ex and you're single and they're not requiting love to you, or they're not expressing love to you, or they broke up with you, and they could be even, you guys could still be friends, you guys still could be talking. However, if they're not willing to commit and they're putting a boundary up and a wall up, we can't force ourselves in there, man. You have to release them. You have to free yourself, or you're going to be stuck. Who wants to be stuck going into 2019 when somebody that's doing this? I know I don't. And a lot of us has dealt with unrequited love. It's not just you guys, a lot of us. And it's because we think we can change a person or we can change their mind. I know. I'm talking to myself too. You know, we think, oh, well, if I just do something more, somebody will love me. That mindset doesn't always. You have to let them come to their own conclusion of that. You can treat somebody as good as pie. Yeah, here we go. Yep. Look. They are having mental conflict. They're still thinking, they're still trying to release this ex. The one before you, or even ones before that. There could be a string of people, but there's something that they didn't work on. And they don't want to at this point. Not that I'm seeing. This is their obstacle. However, spirit could be breaking in there too. Could be breaking in there. In the upright, we all know what this card is. Well, then he should be with you. What's his problem? Look. This is rooted in fear. We all know what this card is. I've said it a bazillion times. You guys have been doing this with like 4 or 5 other zodiac signs. You have. However, there's some people who are so egotistical and won't do the work. Stubborn. Fighting it. All right. Look. This one flipped up as well. It's a 9 of Pentacles. Here's those Pentacles again. For you to retreat, work on getting clarity about your career or new ideas. With Neptune being in your sign, that's your ruling planet. You guys are going to get creative in ways and things that you're doing. Take this opportunity. Do not be distracted over somebody who isn't giving you what you deserve. Take this time. When it says retreat, take this time and work on you and think about you and love you. Self-love. It's all about you right now, folks. I know, holidays, we want to be with somebody. We want to, you know what? The best gift you could give to yourself is self-love. For yourself. There's one other card that flipped out. I'm going to re-clarify this again, too. Emperor in reverse. I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, bottom of the deck. This is that unrequited love. Absolutely. Timing is everything. Working on yourself. Releasing those exes. When you do this and you clear your energy, guess what? They can no longer, you become indifferent and you actually can take a step back and look at the whole situation with clarity and with an unbiased feeling. All those feelings you could put aside when you finally free yourself. And I really feel like that is what's going to happen. over the course of this month, you're going to start getting real good clarity. The overall energy is worth the wait, folks. So if this is supposed to happen, I'm telling you the steps to take. Work on you. Love you. Well, we'll talk about that. Well, I want to come on and do a talk at one point because I've done it. I'm have to do it too. It's not just you guys. It's a collective thing. It's releasing some people so we could take a step back and actually gain clarity. It's not easy. I know this. When you love somebody, it's not easy. Especially when you feel like they're, twin flame or whatever. I hate using that word, but if the dynamic is abusive and manipulative, you need to take a step back. Clear your energy, folks. All right, this could be the, hold on a minute, worth the wait. Look at that. Knight of Pentacles. Overall energy. Oh, I'm using the sexual tarot. If you're a little bit, queamish about naked bodies, then you can click off. But, yeah. Worth the wait. Knight of Pentacles. Stable offer. Moving in. However, it's the slowest moving knight on the deck. So, that comes in as you work on you. Okay? Either way, this could be the one. You have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could have that in their chart. We have 1, 2, 3 cards of possible Aries. So if you're dealing with an Aries, I'm telling you, both those, this could be the one, okay? Not saying that it's not. Release your ex and free yourself. All have. One has the Emperor on it, one has the Magician on it, and one also has, this could be the one. So, you might need to free yourself from this person so that you can take that step back and look. Either way, let me move on here. All right, Spirit, this could be the one. Seven of Swords. What did I say? Sorry, folks. If you're dealing with an Aries and you felt manipulated in any way, shape, or form, even if they're coming back and going out and coming back and going out, do yourself a favor. That speaks of narcissism to me. Emperor's in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands in the upright. They got control over your emotions. Could also be any fire sign. Because you have, King of Swords in reverse. Fire sign, Queen of Wands. A lot of people would say it was King of Wands. But when you have the Emperor in reverse yet, plus the Magician's here, yeah, someone's controlling your thoughts. Using manipulation. This isn't just you. This is across the board. Please trust that. Please trust that. If you were drawn to watch this reading, yeah, please trust that. If you were dealing with a narcissist or a sociopath or a psychopath, here it is. Like I said, that's actual, cross watchers. This is the mutual energy. Not speaking to my Pisces that I know, but cross watcher, if you were dealing with a Pisces that you really feel stuck on, very well could be. Current energy for everybody who's dealing with these type of people is to release them. Spirit's giving you the power to do it because you went through hell. You've gone through hell. Or it feels like you are. Like, you're like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how. Like, is it a twin flame? Isn't it like you're going back and forth in your emotions and in your mind? Oh, look at that. King of Swords on the bottom right there. But, yeah. Going back and forth in your mind. You guys, I've been getting clarity. I know you have. You know, and I know that some of you probably even came across this that I'm talking about right now. Very well could have. Probably even looked into it. Either way. Ooh. 2 9s. Almost completing the cycle. 9 of Swords. In the upright. That's the staying up at night card. That's the being stuck in your head card. That's the stewing card. How can I change their mind? How can I make this what can I do different? Being stuck. Only wanting that one person. Even though the divine could have someone completely beautiful for you. That's your perfect match. But if you can't release them and set them free, guess what? Could be stunted in every area, guys. Because the divine has something that you're not even looking at. Really feel like you haven't been focusing on your creativity. I know some of you have, but focus on you. Learn what self-love is. That's what I want you guys to do this week, this month. I want you guys to do homework for me. And I'll do it too, right along with you. What does real self-love look like? Setting proper boundaries. Not being cruel. Not being heartless. Even though you want to know what? When people hurt you, like, especially for an Aries, I can go off half-cocked a lot and be like, wah! Not thinking. And then I regret it. But when this bullshit's happening, and you know this type of bullshit's happening, and you know you're being emotionally manipulated by somebody who you really love, and you think that they could be a twin flame, and you think they could be the one, they might feel that about you too, but they're scared, but they're still being manipulating, and you're being loving and caring and open. Universe sees that shit. Universe doesn't like that shit. You will get your justice. They have something for you, whether it's this person. You want to know what? They could even be like, you've been contemplating releasing this person. You've been back and forth about it. Tell me I'm wrong. You've been like the fool, right on the edge of stepping off that edge. I know, I already know. This is across the board for the collective as well. There's been a lot of us that have been stuck on somebody in the past, and Spirit has been telling us to release them. It's the current energy. You want to know what? As soon as you do, guess what happens? A lot of times the energy is reverse. You're free finally, and then they're stuck. And then they have to think of all the shit they did. As long as you're still pining and talking to them, this also might be that too. with this finances and career, they might be saying go no contact. So you can focus on your finances and career. So you can see what the divine actually has for you. You might start a new job. There might be somebody stable there. You never know. Either way, Eight of Swords, or Eight of Wands in reverse. Why is that here along with the Four of Cups on top of finances and career? Can you clarify that for me, Spirit, please? Nine of frickin' Wands. Nine of Wands. Again. On top of your finances and career. You guys took a hit. Financially. And in your career because of this. I already know I'm right. Either way, unrequited love. They've been dealing with this. They're refusing to do the work. They're having they have mental conflict all the time in their head. This is those chattering voices. Unrequited love. Five of Wands. Four of Swords in reverse. Why is that here? Balance. Temperance. Sign of Sagittarius as well. If you're dealing with a Sag. Universe is going to bring balance, and I think to this whole situation that's going on, either you've been the wounded one. You need healing in this. They need balance. However, the only way they're going to get it is when they face their fear. They're not doing that right now. That's their obstacle. Is balance. They don't have balance within themselves. You guys are finding that. And as soon as you do, I really feel like you're going to be okay to find and/or if this person is a narcissist, the universe is going to remove them from your life, whether you like it or not. If you're a light worker, that's what's happening with a lot of people right now. You're going to get clarity on that. I got to leave that up to the universe to do for you guys. To give y'all clarity. So, like I said, their whole issue is this balance thing. They don't have balance within themselves. They don't. All right. Your retreat. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. For your advice. Work on you. Worry about yourself right now. Retreat. Self-love. Self-care. Find back. Heal all those places that you think about at nighttime. Sitting up stewing about. You want to know what? Yeah, the Nine of Swords. With releasing your ex. Now you have the Nine of Wands. The wounded. Your heart. With you retreating, you have to be willing to be single. I want to know right now. You guys do realize it's okay that you can still care about somebody and love somebody whether or not you're with them. You realize that, I hope. outcome to remove this person. Completely get them out of your energy field. I'm not saying you can't still love them from a distance, because you guys are a very loving and caring sign. But you need to love and care about yourself first. That's why it says for yourself. I love my Pisces, and you all know this. Ooh. Oh. More frickin' confirmation for you guys. Queen of Wands came out. Emperor in reverse. This is probably definitely an Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, that is a manipulator. How many more cards do I have to show you? If you're dealing with an Aries and you're on here, I'm pretty sure some of you are. Release this person. Free yourself. Do it for you. Find that self-love. The Emperor in reverse, Queen of Wands back here. This could be the one. You're thinking this person's the one. You're thinking they're probably your twin. Lots of mental conflict. They're not doing the work. You're stuck in your head. A lot of times you could be texting them or whatever. They might not respond back. Feel blockage. You feel a blockage. Pisces. Come on. Now it's up to you guys. I really feel. It's up to you guys to do what you know you need to do. Spirit's giving you the, right here. If you've been feeling this, please trust that, do it for you. Like I said, feelings don't just go away. I understand that. They don't. You can't just decide one day, oh, I don't care about that person anymore. And it's not about not caring about somebody. It's about doing what's best for you and loving you first. And not in an egoistic way. Like I said, that whole saying, if you love them, set them free if they return. Then again, narcissists will return. I really feel when you free yourself, though, when you free yourself, you're going to get clarity on what you were dealing with. You'll know if that's what you were dealing with. Deep down, you'll know. Okay, I'm going to shuffle Healing with the Fairies. Man, I don't know if I should start out with Pisces anymore. Holy crap. I'm just like loopy. You'd think that I was on a bunch of cough medicine or something. I don't know. I'm not feeling the greatest, but I came on to do these anyway. All right, one more shuffle here, and I'll take the top card. There you go. Thank you, Spirit, because I was starting to think that I was crazy. New opportunities, folks. In every area. Worth the wait. You guys are going to be rewarded. Worth the wait. We don't go through this shit for no reason. We don't. New opportunities in your career. Spirit wants to give you new opportunities in every area of your life, folks. Everybody had to go through this test. You want to know what? There's another tarot reader I want you to check out. I watched the Aries reading. And if you want to cross-watch for that, don't think of it as yourself. She was pretty much on with what I dealt with. And it might really sound familiar and resonate with your situation. Because right now Mars is there. We have to look at the transits too. Her name is, I think it's Tarot Queen Bee. I'll put her in the description box then. Watch the Aries reading for that. The Aries who have actually done the work. The Aries who have gone through the same similar situation that you are, that have been stuck on somebody, can't release the next, can't free yourself. There's unrequited love. They can't give you what you want. They're afraid. They're stuck on an ex. They won't release their ex. You can't release them. Watch that reading. A lot of us Aries, guess what? We learned how to release. However, they still pop in your mind every once in a while, and they still whatever. But you want to know what? Every day it gets easier. It does. We're looking for new opportunities. There's so much more out there, folks. Take the blessings the universe has for you. Let me read this here. I don't know if I'm going to make it through all these signs. My poor throat. You guys can hear me, right? All right, new opportunities. This card meaning is be aware of a huge new opportunity being presented to you. It is safe for you to trust and enter into this new realm. Oh boy. New realms. New realms. How many more new realms can you guys go into? Jesus. Either way, a momentous opportunity is being presented to you. Make sure that your communication is open to the divine. This is a blockage right now because of being wounded. Clear it out, folks. This, like I said, this week you're going to be probably up and down emotionally. You guys could heal real quick from this whole thing if you allow Spirit to show you. Because you guys have a freaking new opportunity coming in. Don't miss it. I'm not saying necessarily in love. This could be in all areas. This could be love. This could be your finances and career. This could be in every sector of your life. Things are shifting right now. Consciousness, higher spirituality. I'm telling you, when Pisces comes into their full power, look out. Either way. Even though you may feel intimidated or unqualified to move to the next level, be assured that heaven is reaching its hand through the window, guiding and protecting you as you soar upward. If you need help trusting the validity of the new opportunity, pray for spiritual guidance. You will soon believe in the trustworthiness of this gift, and you will know that you deserve heaven's help. Your affirmation: I notice and embrace the new opportunities that are now in my life. From now till the end of December. New love opportunities probably too. You have to release your exo. You have to free yourself from that energy. It's saying clear your energy. Please. You guys got a new love coming in. Some of you might be like, well, I put so much time and energy and effort into this person. I don't want anyone else. And you're being stubborn about it. This is also stubbornness. Could be being stubborn like an Aries too. We're freaking stubborn too. We get something in our mind, we ain't changing it usually. You want to know what? The only thing that changes a person's mind is that person and spirit. That's it. Nobody else can change a person's mind. You can't control how other people feel about you or think. You know this. Can't control that stuff. Even though we'd like to, we can't. This new opportunity is worth the wait, folks. Don't miss out. Do not miss out, please. You have a new opportunity coming in. I'm excited for you guys. I can't wait to hear. I really am. Yeah, I'm going to go and do Aries next. Well, I have to do Aquarius and then I'm going to do Aries. Aries was all over this reading, though, if you're dealing with an Aries guy. So this could be going vice versa either way. Either way, I'm going to head on and do Aquarius next. I'm going to stop this one right here for Pisces. I'm going to go and do Aquarius next. And then after that one, I'm going to do Aries. I'm going to try. Hopefully I don't lose my voice. If you guys want to join me, if you're dealing with an Aquarius or an Aries, feel free. I'm going to click off here and start a different video for the next one. Either way, I'm going into Aquarius next. They're number 2. I'll see you later. Bye.